I seem to have made a bit of a habit of collecting chess paraphernalia down the years and not immediately looking at it, only then for many years later to go through it and see what I make of it in the present day. And this is no exception. I went through my things recently and I found this, which is an interesting publication by Raymond Keene, the English chess grandmaster, showing a position where white, Judith Polgar, is playing black against a gentleman called Hansen in Vestrup, Denmark in 1989. The challenge here is, as you can see, white's key winning move, and only the first move is required. I've not attempted to solve this, as I made clear at the beginning, until now, and I spent a few minutes looking at it. Just take a look at it, and as usual, pause the video if you want and see if you can work it out. I'll give you a few seconds for those who don't want to pause. While you're thinking, what I would say is it needs to, of course, to be a forcing move with check. So any pieces that don't give check really can be ruled out. I say that it needs to be a move by white with check because black is clearly threatening to check on e4 with his rook. And so in order to finish the game quickly, I think we do need a check by white. So the pawns are useless, the bishop cannot give check, and neither can either of the rooks. So by a process of implication, it has to be the queen. Where would you put the queen? The initial idea is queen h8, but after king h8, there is nothing. White cannot capitalize on that. Well, for those of you that have worked it out, and I hope that I have worked this out, I have no solution to this, but I think the answer is queen h7 check. And then black must play king takes h7 as a forced move. And then the next move for white is rook on f takes f7 check. If black should play king h6, then rook h7 is mate. On the other hand, if he plays king to h8, it's rook h7, king g8, rook on b, g7 mate. Alternatively, after queen h7, king takes h7, rook on f takes f7 check, he should play king to g8, then you would have to play rook g7 check, king h8, rook h7 check, king g8, and then rook on b to g7 checkmate, with the bishop, of course, on c5 covering the all-important square on f8. And there was no way out for that. And I don't see any problem with that at all. If any of you out there can spot anything wrong with my analysis, please let me know. Otherwise, I think we can consider that to be the solution. So the key move that Raymond Keene would be looking for is queen h7 check. So I do hope you enjoyed that one. And again, if I find anything that might be of interest from the past, I shall certainly put it on here. And goodbye for now.